Alright, Rush. Gonna just pair you up with DeGrom. So I'm gonna put you in the same. I'm gonna try to put you in the same positions as he is. So, like, look at where your arm is. If you just look at your arm, it's the same position. You can see that his leg has gone farther. So he's putting his arm down later than you are. Okay, let's go into. Let's just follow you and. Like your hand, look at your hand and elbow. That looks identical to him. This is just happening in different spots right now. So his legs are, your arm is in this position, and I still see your leg over here. I don't see that there because he did this later, right? So like, part of it is tilt, part of it is just the timing of when you do it. I mean, you have all the ability in the world, and I mean that. I'm not a guy to blow smoke. And like, look at your front leg right there. That's your position. Let's see when I see. Like, I see that happen with his leg right there. I can see his leg in the same position. Look at where his arm is. Like, you 100%. I'll even give you a couple frames. Like, let's say you're even here. Look at the difference in your upper half versus his. Bro, you can do this. You can do this. You have the ability to do this. When you tell me, haha, I can clap behind my body, that is so helpful for what we're trying to accomplish here. Like, I guarantee you DeGrom can do that. I guarantee you that he can do that. The difference is that he's just timing it differently. Like, look at your glove side. It's in very similar positions right now, but your left knee is gone. So the mechanics of what you're doing, a little bit, I think you can benefit from some tilt. You're not going to see this with him, but he has more tilt than you. So let's go back. Like, when your arm is down, yeah, I mean, you can see it right here. Like, the tilt difference is obvious. But this is where I'm honing in on. Like, let's say you had poor tilt, but you got in the positions that he did, I would say whatever. But you just don't. So by the time I see his left knee, that we're basically in the same position right here. I'm not exaggerating this. I'm talking about your front leg. Like, you have more hip rotation by this point, but you just have to find a way to make your upper half later in the process, and you will see dramatic increases in command, velocity, and just everything, dude. Like, everything will feel better if you spend some time trying to get closer to what you're seeing in a guy like DeGrom. I mean, he's talented, I understand that, but so are you. And your range of motion is very similar to his. Maybe he has more athleticism, but I don't care about that. I'm not worried about, that those conversations are for August. Those conversations are for September. Those conversations are not for now. The conversations now are, hey, this is basically you, except for your upper half's a little early.